Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, the sun is just rising. Looks like it's got a little bit of a red sky. Red sky in morning, a sailor's warning. But looks like a very nice sunrise out there. So the time has kind of screwed everything up here with the dogs because they're used to me getting up at like 7:30, and so now that kind of screws things up a little bit. So we're adjusting as best we can. And why don't they just do away with this silly time change? That would be great. Been talking about it forever, but they just never do it. I don't know what the big deal is. Just do what you gotta do. But a lot of these people are busy taking vacations and just not showing up to their jobs. Oh well, let's try the coffee. Cheers. I'm going to ask my friend what the temperature is going to be. Alexa, what's the high temperature today?
Today, expect a high of 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
So there we have it, same as yesterday, 55 degrees. And it doesn't look too cloudy out there. I don't think there's rain in the forecast, but we'll see. So I have no idea what I'm making for dinner. I have leftovers that I can heat up. Well, they were things that I planned ahead to have for dinner. So they're not really leftovers. They're just things that I have to heat up. So I have a stir fry in there. I have a lasagna in there. I have some more gnocchi in there that I could fry up with an egg. So I have lots of choices. And of course, there's always my freezer food. Got lots in there too. So we'll see, and I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I have a pile of papers on the kitchen table that I could look through. That would be one thing I could do. But I have a list of things that I can choose to pick from that I can work on as time goes by. So, all right, I'm going to go relax with my cup of coffee and think about the day and what I feel like doing. So I'll be back. All right, this morning I'm doing a little bit of cleaning and rearranging of these shelves. I took all these spices off this shelf up here. I have to change the time on that clock up there, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning of these shelves and see how it goes. So anyway, I'm going to get to cleaning and doing a little rearranging. So Mom wanted to stop in at Savers. So here's some of the things they had. And this is a huge, huge thrift store. They have kitchenware, clothes and clothes. There's Mom. They have baskets and dishes and pots and pans and decorations, and you name it, they have it. So it's a good place to stop and look around and see what you can find. Now, I'm not a big thrift store person, but I did find a couple things, which I'll show you when I get home. And Mondays, it was really crowded in here today, and Mondays is half price day. So whatever the price is marked on the item is half price. So it's a really good deal. And of course, all your thrifters are there. There's Mom again. She only found one thing. She found a little basket, not even a basket. It was like a little Christmas decoration. So like a planter. But yeah, and I'm not messy. I'm creatively organized. So it was fun, and I got Mom out, and she likes to just bum around. She doesn't buy a lot. She just likes to look. So, and I didn't buy much either because I'm trying to get rid of stuff and not get more stuff.
No.
So, all right, I'm going to just show you some of the things that's available and how big this place is. went to Savers. I had to go over there this morning. She wasn't feeling too well, so I went over there for a while, and then she perked up and felt better, so I had to take her to the bank and on an errand. She said, "So could we stop at Savers?" So she was definitely feeling better. So while we were there, it's Monday, and Savers is half price on Monday. So I got a couple things. Well, first of all, my mom had bought these shoes, slippers at Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago, and her feet swell up, so she said, "I can't wear these." So she gave them to me. So I'll wear them. So I got those. And then I got this, this was regularly $5.99, and it's like a brand new book. And the original cost was, it doesn't really say. Anyway, it's Reader's Digest, so, and it's in beautiful condition, nothing wrong with it. Lots of good information in here. So it'll be something to read this winter. So I got that. And then I was most excited. This was originally $9. Let's see, how much was it? $8.99. Yeah, so $9. But it's beautiful poncho with a nice soft neck. Now, of course, this needs to be washed, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to give it to my daughter, because I think she would like this. And it's not terribly long, but it's real soft. So altogether, this would have been around 15, well, it was half price, so you know, I paid like nine something for it, for both things. So I got everything for half price. So I spent $9 at the thrift store, and my mom got this little Christmas bucket that was on that bill too. So yeah, I mean, she enjoyed. We weren't there too long because I had to get home. I hadn't planned on going to Mom's today, but that's what I ended up doing. So yeah, and for dinner I'm just having my pre-cooked meals. So that's nice, I don't have to cook. So anyway, that was my day today. By the time I got home, you know, I had started in the kitchen, and it was like, and then Mom called and said, "Oh, I don't feel good," so I had to go over there. So my kitchen's still a mess, but tomorrow is another day. I'll work on it and finish cleaning those open shelves tomorrow. Although tomorrow is voting day for mayor, so I want to make sure that I get a nice conservative person in there, and somebody that is pro-police and pro-fire department and none of this other nonsense that goes on. So anyway, yeah, that was my day today. It was totally unplanned, but it was okay. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.